Morning. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 8:13. Mid- Morning, everyone. I'm gonna start annotating now. Midnight and 8:30, and then I can talk about higher time frames and what we have in plan for today. Eight 30. Morning. Hello, everyone. Let's see what we have in store today. I'll be back in a second. Back in action. Mm. Okay, so in terms of sell side, I don't see a lot of liquidity. So that would be one. But yeah, main idea is to be bullish, but we're gonna have to wait until 10 o'clock. I'm not trading this yet. Hi, Watson, how are you? Yep, 1970. How are you today? I'm just checking the higher time frames. So everything is in the right place. So let's start. It's 420. So starting with the weekly, no, starting with the monthly. This is something that I discussed to you for the past few days. Basically, we just started a new month. We're gonna push inside this monthly CB, and then the main idea for the long term is to attack this week. Right now, I think our goal is very easy to spot this high, and basically today and tomorrow we're gonna reach into this CB. This is on the monthly. On the weekly, we're just gonna attack the high of the previous week, or when was this week? We're gonna attack the high of the 31st of March. And also this one is interesting, the mid of this one. And here we have a daily high. Yeah, daily high, CB. I think for today, this is enough to reach. So the main idea is to be bullish. And tomorrow we're gonna stream, but I'm not gonna trade, so I'm not really quite concerned on what's gonna happen. I don't like trading NFP Fridays. I don't like trading Fridays. NFP, I think they're the worst for day traders. But anyone is entitled to their own opinion. And on the 4 hour, we have this high and this high. And this is basically what we're gonna try to attack today. Right now, we're trading inside this new week opening gap. I would like for this to be support in order to reach higher. Let's move on the 5 minute. If we manage to take this liquidity and then move higher, well, if not, I'm still gonna look for a setup to go higher. But we're gonna have to be patient. Yeah, I'm waiting for 10 o'clock. Let me show you the news of today. So at the open, now at 9:45, we have this PMI. We had unemployment claims. At 10 o'clock, we have PMI, high impact news, and medium impact news. So we're going to stay away. We're going to watch liquidity being taken, traders getting wrecked, and then maybe we're going to find a setup for ourselves a bullish one. That's for sure. I don't want to place any shorts today. That's a fact. In terms of the accounts, I want to show you this as well because I'm transparent about it. Right now I'm trading Apex. And let me hide myself. And I'm having the funded account. This is the equity. This is basically the drawdown. Let me see if I can do something here. I don't want to trade it. I just want to, I cannot edit this, whatever. Select columns. Account status. No, I know it's open. Liquidity cash amount, maybe. Yeah, that's right. So this one will have 2.3K. This one we need 1.1 in order to get funded, and on this one we need only 500 to get funded. These two are challenges. This one is a funded account. Now moving back to the charts. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for the open. Let's watch the open. Let's watch the 10 o'clock. Let's not be in a rush. Let's just take it easy. Today we had an amazing day. I placed another trade on the 150 funded account on this one. So right now I'm just 1.1K away, 1,000 away from getting funded on the 150,000 funded account, which is amazing. I'm gonna check for how many days we have traded this, but basically I have profited 9,000 in a week or 10 days, which is amazing. Obviously, I was pushing trades that I would not normally push at the same time. After I get funded, I will just trade with micros and I will build over time this account. I would like to build this account plus, I don't know, 5 or 10 more and do it all on stream. I had in the past accounts like this, but now everything is recorded, so I think it's more pleasurable. It has more joy, and yeah, it has a purpose. Hello, how is everyone doing? I'm gonna do my oils, and I'm gonna put back on the camera. Yep. Boom. So we have a gap here, a fair value gap. Let's see how we're gonna trade in this one. Main idea is to just run through it. I don't want this to hold price, only act as support on the way up. But yeah, I annotated these lows in case they want to play something like trade into this, take it lower, manipulate the market, then run it higher. But there might be that type of day when they're just going to run through it without giving much opportunity for entries. So the best solution would be for you to be long pre-market and start early, like here, this was a good idea at 4 o'clock, I think it was. I was watching it. Basically, you have the Asian range. You take the Asian range beautifully. You take the Asian low, and there are relative equal lows here as well. We trade inside this gap. And you see respect in the middle of that, also with the wicks. And if you're afraid to buy this and basically place your stop loss around here, you wait for this to happen. Displacement, fair value gap, breaker, order block. Like, you have so many confirmations here. You can just buy this one and basically wait for that. But advisable is after you take these equal highs here, you take these ones, this to be your profit target. As you see skimming through this, you just take it because you're so close to the ultimatum. There is no point. Like, this is one of the advices that I can give to you. Let's say you have a profit target that is the ultimatum. If it's running 10 points, 15 points close to that, just close it, because usually you're going to have some type of correction and you're going to have to sweat in order to see that profit. Also, it's important to take partials. That's why I'm trading micros. Along the way, you take partials. Obviously, there are people who trade the ETFs. So basically trading the NAS 100 or the QQQ or whatever you're trading, MetaTrader and whatnot. You can do the same. You can take partials. I like the way that we're forming this liquidity here. Relative equal highs around the 8:30 open, which is an important one as well. Let's see, we're gonna run through it, or if they leave it like that, it would be even more appealing to me because it's obvious we're gonna be bullish. Now this has been respected, right? Let's see. Would be beautiful to have a slow start and after 10 o'clock to get an entry. I'm not quite intrigued in trading on a Thursday before 10 a.m. news, considering it's FOMC week. A lot of volatility lying around, so yeah, we need to trade cautiously. We have also this volume imbalance here, this fair value gap here. Let's study it. Let's see how the price wants to run through it. I went for a little nice run before. I cannot talk. So I got my energy levels in check. Today I just ordered another screen so I can give you guys more visibility on the Trade-Await account. I'm thinking either show you trading view. Okay, so we're running through this liquidity. Let's see for how long they want to take it. If they want to retest the Asia again, or maybe they just want to respect the half of it. No, that's not the case. They're gonna retest Asia again. Let's wait. But yeah, as I was saying, I just ordered another monitor so I can give you more visibility. I just want to place basically the main screen for everyone to see the Trade-Await account and how I'm running through multiple ones, multiple accounts, how I'm copy trading and everything. I think it's gonna be interesting. Okay, so we just took that liquidity. Let's see if they want to run through more of it. So yeah, as I said, seeing in this type of days, FOMC one day before on Thursday, It's not good to trade the open. It's not good to trade before 10 a.m. You have a lot of volatility lying around. It's gonna be kind of like a seek and destroy type of open. Like regardless, it's important how they close this 5 minute. Like if they close it like this with this big wick, this is a liquidity on itself. So that's no good. If the price moves higher from now on, I'm always gonna have for the rest of the day this week in mind. This little tail, big tail actually, it's not little at all. Oh yeah. And also these ones in themselves. This is liquidity. It's unfinished business. In order for you to have a clean movement, a clean price action, you need to see bodies of the candles. Be aligned with one another. Let's see. Testing this volume imbalance. No first presentation fair value gap yet. $9.45 we have news too. Yes. Yeah, I see. Now that's more like it. They closed the trade, the 5 minute candle a bit lower. So for me, this is balanced now in a sense. Balanced would mean to have also buy side liquidity inside this one, but yeah. What else? I don't think their intention is to take the 901 low. They have done the damage on the sell side. But let's wait. I would like it, to be honest. It would be better. But I doubt it. Yeah, this is balanced here. I don't think that it's moving as fast as it offers a lot of range. Like, yeah. The candles are larger. However, I see it kind of still. Like it's not going down, grabbing, it's not moving as fast, but it provides big range. Which I'm fine with. You're gonna trade micros regardless of the volatility and the range size and how big the day is gonna be. If you trade with micros and you adjust your risk, it's even better when you see price being volatile and trending instead of being stale and blocked within a range, as we were trading last week. Like until we got this big movement and we had this beautiful day yesterday. Look what we were stuck inside of for how many days, and we still made it profitable. Like, this is very difficult price to trade. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Not really like grabbing highs, grabbing lows, grabbing highs, grabbing lows. Yeah, we had some difficult days. Nice. Now we have balanced price range. Just a small gap here. No, first presentation, fair value gap. 8 minutes into trading. Let's watch the opening range. The opening range on TradingView, you can select it here, regular trading hours. And basically this is where we closed yesterday at 4 o'clock, right? And the opening range would be between the high and the closing of the last one. So right now, if the price is going to respect 69.75, let's make it like this. Let's make it like this. And also the 25 is, it's not to be respected, is this one, right? 100 minus 75 is 25. So let's watch the half of it if it's gonna be respected. But this is basically the opening range between this candle and this candle. You see the price going down and we want a reversal. And so far, this is what's doing, right? So these are the regular trading hours. And during regular trading hours, you're gonna see a lot of gaps that the price is filling. This is what's been looking for all this time. Now let's see. Electronic trading hours. First presentation fair value gap. Usually this is a short here, but not recommended because you just took a low, so it might not be respected. We're gonna annotate it. First presentation fair value gap. And if you would have taken that short, you put here the profit target and you're gonna be out in 2 minutes. I'll make a video, or I'll try at some point maybe. Maybe I can make a video and trade the first presentation fair value gap. There is a lot of opportunity there too. But yeah, as I said, this is one of the models that I like to use. But yeah, take this one, you're out. We're trading inside 1 hour fair value gap. Let me delete this one. And this one I'm gonna delete it. It makes too much noise, but basically we understand we have equal highs here at 8:30. What's next? We're inside 1 hour fair value gap. And inside this one. If we take this low, it's interesting too. We're touching the half of the opening range and then we move higher. That's an interesting thought. I'm interested in longs. But if I would buy the price now, I would have to place my stop at the low. I think I want to wait one time the low being taken. Maybe. Because I like the way the bodies respect this fair value gap, right? So that's a good sign, a good indication. Maybe the price wants to do something before before the news at 10. I didn't get filled. Darn. Because I believe the price is gonna move very fast, yeah. It's not gonna wait for any type of movement. Maybe it wants to trade back, take this. Hmm, too late. I don't know what happened. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not much I can do. Like, if I don't get filled, there's not much I can do. Mm, frustrating. Mhm. Ah, so close from getting filled. And by now I would have been out and yeah. However, this is not a clean move, so the price is gonna come back in this. Not gonna buy it up here. Let's see if we wait for it, what can happen. I'll give it a bit more space. This is a breaker, this is a fair value gap, but I don't like the fact that we have this gap here, so I don't, maybe the news is gonna take my limit. Let's see. We have also this gap here on the 5 minutes, so a lot of reason for the price to come back down. On my funded accounts, no, but sometimes I like to use the volatility if I'm trying to get funded. Now it would have been a good opportunity because we took the lows and I wanted basically that spike to take this relatively good high. So yeah, I trade the news if I want to get funded. If I'm trading funded accounts, no, I don't trade news at all. Maybe medium impact ones. Yeah, this gives confirmation to go back and take the high, and that was it. Let's wait and see. I'm also using the first presentation fair value gap. Maybe he's gonna attack that again. There is also a chance for them to run this low again and then move higher, but I'm basing that we have this breaker here. So maybe it wants to attack these two highs again and then move higher. Regardless, I'm well positioned. The stop loss is only $500, so if I lose that, at least it was a good idea. So I think the main idea would be for them to run through this before during the news and then take it higher because we still have relatively good highs here. Just do this. Five minutes till the news. I'm quite certain they're gonna take my limit. I'm curious if they're gonna run through the low again. Let's see. And then run higher. I guess we're in. This would be the profit target. We traded inside this fair value gap. The bodies are respecting the first presentation fair value gap, but we have this volume imbalance here, and this can be a short opportunity as well. So we're in the middle of a sandwich. Yep. I guess I'm gonna run through the lows again. Let's see. Let me delete this one as well. Let me delete this one as well. Right. Oopsie, that was a big one. So it's touched the middle of this. And now it's gonna move higher. Side 15-minute fair value gap. Let's delete this one. And half of the opening range. And if they want to move lower, the next target would be 18805. Highly doubted. Let's wait. I'm waiting for an entry on longs, and maybe we can attack this and higher. Let's wait for the price to cool down. One idea. Let's see if they want to respect this one. So stop. 89. It is 88. Yeah. It's just a silly idea on the 15-second chart. I'm trying to catch a bottom, but it might not hold. So Yeah, I don't encourage it because there's no fair value gap on the 1 minute, right? So usually this is what I'm trading. But yeah, let's be patient a bit. I don't suggest any trades for funded accounts or real accounts. Let's get a confirmation on the 1 minute first. Let's move our stop loss here. Our main goal is to get funded, so we're gonna need at least this one, I believe. I'll adjust it. This. 0.7 should be the next. So I would like for this to be respected, right? Or the block, everything. Mm. If they do otherwise, it means that they have other plans, so we're gonna have to be patient on the 1 minute confirmation. Bear in mind, I'll never trade a funded account like this without a fair value gap. Never. So let's wait. Considering the fact that I took 2 trades without any fair value gaps, we lost only 40 points, which is very small in comparison to the size of the account. Basically, only 800 bucks. Three divergence here. One, two, three. Three lows formed. Let's see, they want to touch again that fair value gap. No setup yet. Pretty messy price action. Shorts are not on my mind right now, so I'm wondering maybe if they want to keep for NFP tomorrow this and the high. That's possible too. That's on my mind for sure. Maybe they want to have a red day before. Yeah, let's see. Let me hide this one because the bodies are not expecting it. Mm. Not a clean and healthy price action, that's for sure. Mm. Let's see if they wanna do something like this. If not, I'll buy another one. Respecting the mid of the first presentation fair value gap. Speculative play, but that's all we have been doing this morning. Very tight stop loss. Another high being taken. You wanna run through that, otherwise they're gonna come back for this liquidity. So that's one scenario in my mind playing right now. Yeah, seems very reasonable. They took out the high, come back, take this liquidity again, and then we'll see. Basically, the first presentation fair gap is my safe zone, my resistance. If it's gonna hold the price up, okay. If not, it's a small loss. Very difficult morning. I have a slight impression that we're gonna run this liquidity first. But if not, I would just want to be positioned. Yeah, incoming. If not, I want this to happen. Oh, if I get stopped out, I'll just buy that fair value gap. I'll pyramid afterwards. But it's already 10:20 and they've been holding the price like this, so let's see if they want to send it. They are teasing a lot, so can be a way for them to send the price lower and then continue their journey. Very messy candles on the 5 minute. High resistance type of day. Tomorrow, a lot of liquidity is going to be swept. So, what can you expect? Maybe today we're not going to have a lot of price action. If we take out those relative equal highs at 996, I'll just move to break even and I'm going to wait to see if I get funded. Mm. Wow. Let's cancel this idea. I don't want the price to drop below this 5 minute candle. So there's that. So from this point, we're gonna need another 1.2, which is 60, 40. So basically, our us getting funded is here around this. If that's still in the books. Nice, we closed that 5 minute candle. Let's see if the new week opening up low is gonna hold the price. Would be lovely. We want for this 5 minute candle to take out the highs. That would be ideal. Oh, let's put this high here just to be sure to certain we're gonna cover commissions. One last final push. I expect for us to just push through this very easily. But yeah, at the same time we left this gap open. I don't want the 5 minute now to close as a red candle, or at least to come lower. I would like a push right now just to get this over with. Yeah, moving my stop loss. I think it's gonna go up for the rest of the day. Uh, Anything is possible. We're in a bullish scenario, so I guess so. I would like to see the price a bit more. I cannot speculate on that. I know this is like a main point of concern right now. 0.44 or at least the high of today. Yeah, no worries. Same to man. English is my second language. But yeah, I have no idea because right now we're running through all this liquidity and we're leaving gaps behind. So we're gonna have to wait and see. 15-minute closed. We're trading inside this mini fair value gap here. Let's see if they want to hold the price on that and just send it higher. We're leaving some gaps behind, so that helps me hold on to this trade. It means they're gonna attack those gaps a bit later. Now let's see. They wanna come into this 5 minute. This is a breaker as well. We're digging inside this order block here. It's on the 2 minute if we have anything. Yeah, we have this one. 3 minute. Yeah, same one. This one. Let's wait. It's a very slow day. You cannot pyramid anything to say, okay, we can just get out on this and that. So touching that 830 again. We created a power tree type of swing on the 15 minute. Nice movement. I like the way 5 minute is closing. Actually, it would have been better for the 5 minute to be red in order to act as another block on the way up, but that's fine. There is a chance we're gonna see a final push now towards the target. Nice. Mm. Mhm. Now, obviously, we don't want to see it, we don't want to see the price come back here. So that's a nice fair value gap inside an inversion fair value gap. So let's see how it's gonna play out. Nerve-wracking when you're $500 away from getting funded and you need to close onto the trade because you have a correction on a temporary one at least. This is for all the haters. They didn't believe I could get a 150k funded account live on stream. It's gonna be sharp. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna take a lot of sell stops, buy stops. Sorry. Baby. And this is how you get funded. Mm. Okay, okay. Now, what's next? On summary 1.145. Notification log. Oh, nerve wracking one at least. I managed to buy some on my funded account, but just $141, nothing much. I used the small size considering the day with it that we had. Relatively happy. I'm not happy I had to try so much, but the main idea was solid. And when was that? When did you enter? So basically, my main idea, and I think it's gonna go higher from now on. My main idea was to trade inside this 4 hour fair value gap here and inside this 15-minute one. We took out the low, still respected the bodies, respected them halfway of this, and basically that's why I tried, and I was like, okay, if I don't get on 1 minute, at least I have it on a higher time frame. So there's that. Uh, but yeah, the idea was solid on a higher time frame. Difficult to execute on a small time frame. Happy with my result. I got funded on stream. I made 9,000 in 10 days, which is amazing. And yeah, the only thing that I need right now is on my 50K funded account. I need $250 more. So there's that in order to get funded on this one as well. Mhm. But yeah, I don't believe I want to trade this high now. Uh, Also considering the fact that here they did not provide any type of entry. You had to trade the first presentation fair value gap, which is not a high probability type of setup. So happy I got in, happy with the final result. I guess we can trade this inversion fair value gap on the way down, but I'm not bearish. So there is a possibility they want to take it back inside this range, clear out some liquidity. But yes, no more setups for me, at least. That's for sure. I'm happy with my result. I still need to make 250 on the other account, but I'll wait for the PM session or Monday. Tomorrow I'm not gonna trade any accounts. Um, I don't know, to be honest, because we took a major liquidity, and even I still believe it's gonna go higher. I just don't believe it's gonna go higher now. Maybe PM session. We we had this price, this high resistance type of run without any entries, without a clean price action. So now they can move it higher because this is an inversion fair value gap right now. Bear in mind on the 5 minute. And this right here are volume imbalances that they're gonna be touched and attacked again. So yeah, you can buy now and just put a stop loss here. It's very close. 5 minute, this is a fair value gap in itself as well. So yeah. I'll buy anything now, my stop loss would be 0.3. So yeah, let's try it. I bought some micros here. But only due to the fact that we have fair value gap, inversion fair value gap, and yeah, very speculative. Nonetheless, very speculative. And I would need a 50 point move in order to get funded on this one too. 8 and 9. 8. Oh, okay, that was a great entry. That was a great one. Now let's see if they want to run it higher now or we wait for the PM session. Yeah, for sure you need to cash out. Now I just want to wait to see if we're gonna have a surge of 50 points. My entry is 2025, and I would like for the price to go to 75. A quick run. We are plus 1% for the day. We took out 3 highs. We have a 3 standard deviation. 1, 2, 3. So now the price can come back down as well. Anything is possible. Yeah, let's wait and see. Give me a second, I'll go grab some water. Ah, how are we doing? Yeah, study day for sure. I don't think I'll ever be used with the price action on NFP Fridays because I don't like Fridays and I'm allowed to not like some days if I'm profitable for the rest of them. So, yeah, I want to watch the price action. I want to see movement, but yeah. Now, what's happening? I don't want to close this trade and see later that I was right about this setup too. So let's wait. Let me show you again so you understand. Yes, I got funded on this account. I had to profit $9,000. We are at 159,045, which means we got funded. The profit target was 9,000. Yeah, from today's trade. Today we made 1.1. That was necessary for today. Now let's see if we manage to get funded on both accounts today. Uh, I'm gonna shut down the stream at 11 New York time in 8 minutes, but I'm gonna let you know, and you're gonna notice as well how the price is gonna act. We're still holding here, so I don't know what to make of this. Usually for me this is an indication of reversal, but we have reasons to be bullish. I'm adjusting my stops. Now my stop is below this. It's just me adjusting my stop loss, so nothing. Yeah, 11 p.m. Yeah, that's late, man. I guess you're gonna go to sleep after this. Nice move. Beautiful move. $120 away from the profit target. Let me see if I can do something about this. I'm gonna place my stop at 25, 75, 50. Right? Yeah. Moved all my stop losses to break even. Almost break even. Let me show you. Below this low. Yeah. And my stop loss is at 70. My target is at 75. This is where I get funded. Let me see about the standard deviations. Funny enough, the next standard deviation is at 76. So right above my profit target. Amazing. I will show you now what I mean. See, right about here. 60. Let's have a push towards 70. Okay, have a look like this. Would be nice to happen in 2 minutes. $127. Only $70 away. Come on, one more push. $15. $50 away. Mm. I guess I miscalculated. 40 $37 away. Ah, but yeah, that's fine. I'll just look for another session to do that. It's just gonna run higher, that's for certain. But yeah, we reached the second standard deviation. I'm not gonna buy now. It's 11 o'clock. Have a nice day. Thank you. Let me show you my accounts at least before we go. Almost funded, and 140 for the funded account. Thank you very much. Have a nice one.